I'm Melanie, and I'm a sophomore.
I'm Whitney Pedersen, I'm a sophomore.
I'm Ricardo Mejia, and I'm a junior.
I'm Austin Campbell, and I'm a junior.
I'm Brad Trudell, and I'm a junior, and this is our transition team for Spring Creek High School.
Okay, what did we see as transition needs at our school?
For students to better understand their IEP, to better self-advocate for themselves.
What action steps are we taking to meet these needs?
We're putting up an IEP workshop where kids can work with Jennifer and better understand their IEP and get to know it themselves and better. Students will complete a self-direct search with the school psychologist.
What action steps did we carry out?
Giving the presentation to specific classes to kind of tell them what an IEP is and how it can help them throughout past high school and throughout all their schooling that they might go through.
Barriers we overcame.
Having students try to better understand their IEP, having us be on the team, and personally for me going past the being quiet and self-advocating for myself.
Will these successes shape our future action planning?
Big time.
Yes.
It will possibly can change what we do throughout the years.
Help you better understand your ability and help you get through the year without freaking out.
Our struggles, what barriers we experienced?
Having people that come to the meetings, our team sometimes won't fully be there at the meeting, which we need to work on.
Just not talking to each other and letting everybody know what's going on.
How, if we were able to how would we be able to overcome them?
Better communication throughout the team, probably. Probably making sure that way, making sure that we have each other's numbers, so that way we can say, hey, meetings going on, where you at.
And also to catch people up from when they were gone.
Yeah.
How will these struggles shape our future?
Will help us understand basically what's going on with it, what we're exactly going to do. Like, if someone missed it, then we wouldn't even know we had a presentation to do.
Right.
All right. What are our action steps, Brad?
Have students attend IEP meetings, possibly be better for them. Our team should meet once a month, making sure that we also need to go to our IEP meetings, not have our parents just go. Have us figure out when and where to meet. Have flyers meet for where the team needs to meet and what time and what agenda will be on it. And possibly set up an online chat with other adult allies.
What action steps are we planning to do with each individual grade level every year? Elaine?
Well, for freshman year, we are going to introduce them to their IEP if they don't know it. Explain to them that they can change their IEP before their meeting and to go over their combinations so they know it. Just get used to, and they're having their IEP, basically.
What are we planning on doing for the middle of our sophomore year?
Having students complete the self-directed search with the school psychologist, pretty much saying, have them kind of figure out what they want to do with their life.
What should we have our students with disabilities do monthly? Students will meet with communities and schools?
Yeah, we'll have them meet with the communities and schools to help them figure out what best career would help them. There's a website that we use. It's Nevada Career
Information.
Service. We just did a survey on it, saying what careers would be best for us.
And I think that's usually really helpful because a lot of the kids, well, not a lot, but there's still some kids that they go into high school and they kind of don't have a general idea of what they want to do, where they want to go. And something like that, just as simple as saying what you do, saying you're a hard worker, or giving all your attributes, I guess. It just kind of helps you and guides you in various amount of ways on what you could do and what you might enjoy and what you would excel well in.
Right.
What are we planning on doing in the middle of our junior year?
Doing the junior project, having the teachers help us with that junior project. So say I had Pendleton, she helped me with my junior project. I also had my English teacher Carlson help me with it, and then I'd also go home and work on the project to make sure I got it done on time.
It also kind of goes along with the NCIS that we've gone through. It lets you research something you might be interested in rather than just saying I'm gonna do this just because it sounds good. It kind of opens your eyes to that type of career to see if you would want to pursue it or if you don't want to pursue it.
And senior year, what are we planning on having kids that want to attend post-secondary programs or nothing at all?
Have them, kids who don't want to attend a regular college, a 4-year or a 2-year college, we'll probably have them trying to find a technical school so that way they have the skills to do the on-job site. Have them do internet research to see what they could do for if they don't want to do college. And for the kids who do want to go to college, we could have them research what colleges they feel are best for them, possibly have them go to these colleges, do a campus tour, see if that college, the College of the Dreams, was actually the college they want to go to, or possibly just staying in their hometown and have them go to GVC where they can have that smaller school feel, yet they can still get a bachelor's degree.
How they can also build off of something rather than just thinking that since they're not going to college, that they just need to go into a career that doesn't do anything like that. Like you were saying earlier, how they can work their way into a different school to help them get to something that they really want to do rather than just settling for something that they have the qualifications for.
Right.
Okay, so in summary, what do you see your overall goal as, or job as the transition team at the high school?
Is to make it for students to push themselves, make them feel that it's their job to get through high school, not their parents' jobs. Make them understand their IEP and have them have fun throughout high school.
And most importantly, giving them the thought that, they can go through high school, and they can go to college, because anyone can go to college.
And what students are we talking about?
We're talking all of them. If we want to include, if we were to do it right, we could include the entire school, which would show that they can go to college. But we're going to focus on the kids with disabilities. We want them to know that you might have a disability, but it's okay that you have that. Embrace it. Yell at the world that I have a disability. Use it to your advantage. Go to college. Prove to the teachers that told you you couldn't make it. Prove them wrong that you made it through high school.
And also push them towards something they want to do rather than just settling for just something around the town that they've lived around. It's they kind of like what you're saying, just kind of push yourself to succeed in something that nobody else thought you could do or that somebody didn't think you could do. Everybody can do it. Everybody can push themselves to make up to their true potential of being a student or being anywhere else. Just being able to push yourself and telling yourself that you can actually make it through and that you're not just going to stop at high school, that you can make it through college.
So do you see your plan changing in the future?
Slightly, yes. For the points that we have been focusing on lately, it's really kind of pushed towards how it's going to help them in college and how it's going to help them out in the work life rather than just, I'm just going to make it through high school just because I have this disability or anything. It's also showing them that having this disability and how you can overcome it and work hard and work for what you want shows how you can work in the workforce along with through your schooling.
Why do you feel it's important that you guys are telling them this than somebody else?
Kids want to hear and adults from peers and people that are their own age or have gone through the same struggle as them. They want to know that they're not the only ones or no one understands them. They want to be able to have somebody to have the same hardship that they might go through or same things that they don't understand that people didn't, and then see that the person could overcome it, and so they